Welcome to Walk By's and OpenRoad Poetry's 1 year anniversary. Today we're going to be interviewing Catalina Aranguren. She is the founder of Walk By. And last year we had the opportunity to interview Catalina and it was an absolute blast. So we're going to just do a repeat of that for this year. And she's just going to walk us through what Walk By is, give us a little bit of the history and just like fill us in on the new and upcoming exhibition that we're having for our anniversary. So Catalina, the floor is yours. The first question that I have for you is, what is Walk By for those who are unfamiliar, and why is it important to you?
Well, I'm an artist and I live in Jersey City. And when the pandemic hit, one of the things that hit me hardest was not being able to go to the museums, to the galleries, which is something that I feel is necessary in my life. A lot of the inspiration to my work is just walking around and seeing stuff in the city, in Manhattan and Jersey City, and all of that just kind of ceased to exist. So I came up with the idea of creating an outside art gallery where people could walk past each other. So hence the name Walk By. So you're walking and you're saying bye at the same time because, we were doing the whole social distancing thing and being super careful. And so the first show ended up being in my neighborhood about, I don't know, I'm going to say maybe half a mile square where about 30 artists were able to participate. So either they had their own front lawns where they put their artwork, or I was able to get neighbors to lend them front lawns or driveways or whatever to just put their artwork up for 2 hours. It was just 2 hours on a Saturday. And it went really well, which, you never know what to expect. And so I got a lot of really positive feedback, and I said, you know what, let's figure out a way for this to happen again, but maybe with a longer time so more people could see it. Mm-hmm. And so it occurred to me to start doing printing on vinyl. So the first big show, I think, was for JCast, which is the big art show that Jersey City has every year. But because of the pandemic, there wasn't a lot of things happening. So mm-hmm. the Jersey City Parks Coalition asked me if I would work with them. And what I did is I did an international open call. I can't even tell you how many, but we ended up printing 100 pieces from artists around the world and then 40 pieces from local kids and posting them in 10 parks around Jersey City. Jersey City is divided into 6 wards. So we made sure we had at least one park in each ward where we put up artwork. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. I think that we've done, I don't know, I haven't been keeping track, but at least 10 shows. And some are local artists, some are international artists. Mm-hmm. I try to work with kids. I've been able to pay some of our artists to participate in some of the shows. The themes have been diverse, incredibly diverse. We've gone with, Women's History Month, Black History Month. We're going to do a Pride show. I'm working with Welcome Home, which is an amazing organization that helps refugees settle in. So we did a show called Home. What does home mean to you? And we've actually done 2 inside shows as well at City Hall. So, it's about really helping artists find a platform where they don't have to pay for submissions, where they don't have to pay for printing work, because it's a difficult time right now. And I'm trying to see how I can help others and help myself continue to grow artistically during these really hard times.
Beautiful. So what makes this anniversary exhibition different from all the exhibitions that you've done in the past?
Well, this was not an open call. So from all of the shows that I've had, I think I have a collection of about 200 artists right now from around the globe. And it was only an invitational for those artists to show me their work. and it ended up fitting into 3 different categories. So the first category, being the first year anniversary, was the paper category, because that's the gift that you give for the first year anniversary.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah. And so the idea was for artists to create artwork with paper, not necessarily only on paper, although I know we have some pieces like that, but it was being creative with paper itself. Then also we're finally seem to be seeing an end in sight to this social distancing. So the second part was coming out of the pandemic. The second option. And the third option was coming out for Pride, because it's Pride Month in most places of the world except Jersey City, but we are celebrating Jersey City as well, but our big thing in Jersey City is in August. But so I gave people the option to do one of 3, submit a piece in one of those 3 categories. And I have this amazing designer who created this virtual show for me, and it is sick. It is amazing. And that would be Crystal Davis, Crystal Letters. And I can't wait to put it up, because it's going to be absolutely stunning. And we have sound artists, and we have poetry, and a video, and just really, really cool artwork from around the globe once again. And in this way, some of my artists who've never been able to see the shows because they live in other places other than Jersey City will be able to see their virtual exhibit. I think it's hard to be nurtured as an artist unless you know people or something. So this whole thing is just trying to make sure that even people who don't have those contacts feel nurtured, because there is some amazing talent that shouldn't go to waste.
Yeah. So I do have a couple more questions about the upcoming anniversary event. So when is it? How can people get involved? And how can people get involved with Walk By in the future?
So the show will open on June 27th. It will be on Instagram, on the Walk By Instagram, and it's walk_BYE. So like bye-bye. So Facebook as well. We have a website. So the show will be on all the platforms. There's going to be 51 artists from around the world participating. And to submit, to help out, to sponsor. If you want to sponsor a show, let me know. I'm super excited about working not only in Jersey City. I'm actually trying to put something together in Princeton right now.
Oh, beautiful.
We're hoping to maybe do something in Patterson. And even if you're across the globe, let me know. I'll figure out how we can help you create a walk by wherever you are.
So I just wanted to say thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Crystal Letters, part of OpenRoad Poetry, the other half of our upcoming anniversary. And thank you, Catalina, for putting together this beautiful exhibition and just, putting out the call for art and getting all these artists from all over the world. So ultimately, we're looking forward to having the event here on June 27th from 12 to 2 p.m. There will be live poetry. You can check out the VR gallery, and we'll make sure that we'll put the link in there in case you haven't had a chance to see it yet. So we'll see you there. And we hope that you can celebrate our beautiful anniversary and join us in the future for more events. So awesome. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Crystal. Bye.